guys, Season 4 is here. If you are excited for today's season and to pop on into the world of Fortnite, smash like on the video. Let's aim for 10,000 likes. Thank you everybody supporting me there. Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a live map change video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys all of the map changes added in today's update, as well as a part 2 to this later on this evening with some leaks added into it as well. So to start off with, I'll give you my first impressions of everything on the map and go over most of the secrets and any additional secrets which we do find and you guys find. Let me know on my Discord if you guys aren't already members, head in there after today's video. So first off, we've got our spawn island. This is by far the biggest map change today. The entire spawn island has been removed and replaced with the Avengers Ship carrier. I can't remember the exact name for the ship, but I'm sure someone will correct me in the comment section down below. But this is the classic huge ship which is used in all the Avenger films, and it's absolutely awesome to have this in game. What's really cool about this is I believe, from my personal impressions, that this ship itself is actually going to move over the map at some point. That's because there's a vault in here and not all of the superhero powers are in the game yet. Maybe Iron Man's power will be in here towards the end of the season. Who knows, but I have a feeling this will move over the map at some point when needed to fight against Galactus. I'll let you guys know though on all the map changes. As always, if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, do consider smashing that subscribe right now. Roughly 80% of you guys that watch the content aren't subscribed. We're getting so close to 600,000, and I'm your hashtag #1 daily map change source, covering map changes as they happen every single day. So I'll keep you up to date with the entire world of Fortnite on map changes and news. So make sure you guys are sticking around for that sort of content if you enjoy that sort of stuff. But yeah, here we have it, the Avengers ship up in the sky. Absolutely awesome. We have so much awesome stuff on here, and it's just a crazy huge ship. Now there's nothing underneath it. I can't seem to get into the bottom of it from what I know just yet, but you can see we have all of the little ships on here. And what's really cool about these ships, if you check out this clip on screen right now, we actually have this scene you can see here. All the ships fly over the map and they go in different spots every single map, and you can actually visit these. We'll visit some of them later on, but for now I want to show you guys some of the key map changes. So jumping back over to our map change footage, you can see obviously the main ship itself has all its little ships ready to go as the game does start and everything on here. Now don't forget guys to enter in code postboxpat before you buy the battle pass to support me in the item shop. Thank you everyone considering to do that. It's absolutely awesome, and it really does help through these difficult times. So much love and respect to you guys. Here are a few shout outs to those already supporting me in the item shop for the season 4 battle pass. Feel free to explore the carrier yourself as you spawn in. You're going to get many opportunities to explore that before it gets put in the map somewhere. So you've got plenty of time to look around there. So let's move on in over to the map and show you guys what we have map change wise. So first off, the best location for map changes, in my opinion, is coming in at Pleasant Park. Now, I feel like the colours are a little bit different, so I've edited the colours in post-production to make it look more like Fortnite. If you go into your replay, it feels a bit green. Feels like there's too much green. I've tried my best to edit the colours to a good colour to kind of give it an equal kind of feel to the old Fortnite. But I just can't get it right. I feel like the whole replay mode is a bit, or the entire map has changed the colours and textures, in my opinion. I feel like the whole game has. So I'll try and correct it if I can back to the old look, but oh well. Alright, okay, so jumping in over at Doom's Domain. Pleasant Park has now been changed into Doom's Domain with the first location where Dr. Doom can be found. You'll notice that the football pitch has opened up once again, a prediction which I made all the way back in the start of Season 2. And the helicopter does spawn in here, by the way, and his henchmen also spawn here, and it's a great spot to come and visit because there is a vault in here. You can get the vault key and access the vault and claim access to all the loot in here, as well as Doom's 2 weapons, which I'll show you guys a little preview of here. For those wondering exactly where Doom spawns, I'll be producing a video straight after this on how to get Doom every single time, but here's a little bit of gameplay of me using his weapons. They're pretty cool, right guys? How awesome are they? Alright, so inside of Doom's Domain you have the classic location which wasn't here last season, but it's back. This is all back to the way it was. A little bit of changes on a few little items, but no Easter eggs just yet that I've noticed. The main statue in Pleasant Park has now been, or the main center has now been replaced with a statue of Dr. Doom. How awesome is that? And you can actually see the Avengers ship all the way there in the background. I think that's such a cool little feature. It looks amazing. The main house is this one here, which has been changed to his main headquarters. He doesn't always spawn here, but this is one of his main spots. And you can see on inside the house there is a bunch of little Easter eggs and cool changes, where you've got his throne, where Dr. Doom sits, you've got his poster, and so much more in this area. So really nice to see that Dr. Doom has officially got his own POI. You can now come and visit him. He's got his own bedroom and everything in here. Such an awesome house and such an awesome map change. My favorite one so far that I've noticed. I think this is more than the Avengers Ship on favoritism, in my opinion, because it's just so awesome to see this over at Pleasant Park. And finally, Pleasant Park gets a new design. I know last season we saw it get a lot of damage with the water, but this season we see a brand new building in here which is themed around Doctor Doom. So awesome stuff. He's even got a basement to it. We can get a bunch of slurp barrels and so much more. So come and check it out, guys. It's a great spot. It's a really cool place to visit. Even his prison as well, with a bunch of chest spawns. So you get a decent amount of loot down here, and an awesome place for Doctor Doom, and all of the food, the non-boxes as well. Crazy loot. So Pleasant's got its changes, but that isn't the only map change which I've noticed straight off the bat. On a side note, guys, I need 1,000 people to join my Discord and help me test out my brand new creative map. That's right, guys, 1,000 people. If you guys can pop in, and I've got some free time this evening or tomorrow, we're going to be doing 2 testing sessions on a new map that I've built. I need you guys to help me test it, so come and join my Discord, and we'll be doing some testing over there this evening. Map change which I've noticed straight off the bat. I've also noticed Stark's got these kind of little solar panel system things which he's going to be using to power something. We're not too sure exactly what that is just yet, but they're all over the map in different positions. Now these little blue kind of smoke things you can see are where the ships land depending on what game you're on. So sometimes the ships go different spots, and you'll see the ship won't actually fully render in right now, but this is where the ship would usually land. And apparently, I'm not too sure if this is true, you can get them to join your squad or team if you eliminate the robots, and you can also get one of Stark's weapons. That's what people are saying on my Discord anyway. Still not 100% confirmed, but I'll show some more gameplay of these off in the second map change video, which I'll have coming out later on this evening. So let's explore the map a little bit further and show off what else we have. Now we can see this side of the map looks very similar to the way it used to be. There isn't many changes at all to this section. That little location in between Steamy and Holy Hedges has gone, which is nice to know if anyone was interested in that. I'm not too sure if all these locations are going to have vaults or not, but I'll discover that in my second map change video later today. We're just giving more of an overview right now. Make sure you are subscribed for that, by the way, guys. It's really exciting. Okay, let's continue to move further around the map and show off what we have over at the kind of, I guess, farm area. Doesn't look like there's any changes here either. It all looks very similar to the original format of the farm. Nothing new really, what I can tell. Maybe the reboot van has kind of skidded down the hill a little bit into these bushes. I think it was always there anyway, but I think earlier in chapter 2 it wasn't actually in that spot. Most of the changes are still the same. What's going on with this road here? I have no idea what happened right there. Just ignore that, guys. Nothing too big right there. So keep moving around, and we also see Stark's robot remains over here. I think this is kind of cool and something which we should all be excited for. This is a really cool new change for everybody wondering. You can see all the robots on the floor. These are officially Sentinel Grave. So I don't know, that's the official location POI name. I don't know if these are part of Stark's robots maybe that he's called in to help battle. I don't know exactly what these are, to be honest. Someone might be able to explain these a little bit more, but these are everywhere, and there's a good few of them. So it's really cool to see. This one's got no head. This one's got no arm. They're all in different positions, a different state. They probably need repairing, to be honest, and maybe we'll get to do that throughout the season if they are a good team. This one's even trashed this house. So nice little map change with these huge sentinels over here. Great to see them in. It's a great spot to land. That's actually the first spot I landed this season. So nice little changes there. Again, places like Lazy still remain the same. Other locations around the map as well, such as the classic Misty, still remain the same as well. There may be a few vaults that do get added in over time, or they may have already been added in, we just haven't discovered them. Let's go and check on the chair store, which we've been looking at for a while as well. I know a few people have been asking the development on this one. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled for it, which is just down here. And it looks like we haven't seen any developments really other than a few additional chairs. And to be honest, I think it was like this last season, but I'm almost certain maybe it wasn't, because these ones on the top I don't think were here. So very similar to the original chair store from chapter 1. It's nice to actually see the chair store get developed a little bit further. Okay, moving through a little bit, then obviously Catty Corner still remains the same. Not too sure if you can access to the actual weapons or vault. You can't. You can clearly see they're open now. So they're resetting all the heroes and all the hero weapons this season, which is a nice new addition, I guess, to have all of the Marvel weapons and items put into the game. I think a lot of people are excited for that sort of stuff. Now, continuing on around the map a little bit further, we'll continue to head through towards the Slurpee area as I show off a few more changes. Now, there will be a bunch of little small minor Easter eggs, which I'm sure we'll discover throughout the day, so I'll definitely put them in my second map change and news video later tonight, so make sure you're staying tuned for that. Again, these locations do spawn in random spots every time. There are a few set locations where it spawns. It's not random completely, but there's a few set exact spots where it will pop in for us. Strange that we didn't get a space theme for this season. I was really expecting that, but I'm very excited and happy happy for the theme that we got. It's absolutely awesome in my opinion. Again, another little spot where these kind of blue lines spawn, or blue flare, should I call them official name if you want it. It's a blue flare, and you can see the Avengers symbol there as well, which is nice, which come in from the carrier up there. So nice to see on that side. On this side as well, we see not really too many changes regarding the pipe man or anything like that. It's not the pipe man, the toilet man, but basically a resemblance of the pipe man. You can see him, he still remains on his little spot here, and all this still stays the same. So a lot of the map changes still remain the same on that side of stuff. Other than that, I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day on map changes. The Fortilla as well has also changed for those wondering on that side, and Easter egg wise, I'll get you covered as well later on this evening. Make sure you've got that subscribe button smashed, and make sure you've got the notification bell turned on. Don't forget to go and support me in the item shop with code postboxpat, and get ready for future map change content later this evening and more content on the channel. So much popping today, so make sure your eyes are peeled on the channel because we've got a lot of stuff. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Smash a like if you haven't already. Hope to see you guys in future content, and once again, this is postboxpat signing out.